ಓಂ ಸದಾಶಿವಸಮಾರಂಭಾಂ ಶಂಕರಾಚಾರ್ಯಮಧ್ಯಮಾಂ ಅಸ್ಮದಾಚಾರ್ಯಪರ್ಯಂತಾಂ ವಂದೇ ಗುರುಪರಂಪರಾಂ. ಓಂ ಭದ್ರಂ ಕರ್ಣೈಭಿಃ ಶೃಣುಯಾಮ ದೇವಾಃ ಭದ್ರಂ ಪಕ್ಷೇಮಾಕ್ಷಭಿರ್ಯಜತ್ರಾಃ ಸ್ಥಿರೈರಂಗೈಃ ಸೃಷ್ಟ್ವಾ ಗುಂಸಸ್ತನೂಭಿಃ ವ್ಯಶೇಮ ದೇವಹಿತಂ ಯದಾಯುಃ. ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ ನ ಇಂದ್ರೋ ವೃದ್ಧಶ್ರವಾಃ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ ನ ಪೂಷಾ ವಿಶ್ವವೇದಾಃ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ ನ ಸಾರ್ಕ್ಷೋ ಅರಿಷ್ಟನೇಮಿಃ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ ನೋ ಬೃಹಸ್ಪತಿರ್ದದಾತು. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. So last time we saw about what Ishvara is. A couple of questions had come up. A couple of people messaged me on that. Remember, there is only one reality. That is pure consciousness existence. Now, this consciousness existence gains the name Ishvara from the standpoint of being the cause for the creation. So, certain terminology is used to indicate standpoints. The word Saguna Brahma is used for Ishvara. Gunena saha yad vartate. That which exists or is with some of these qualities. What are the qualities? The whole creation. Okay. The whole creation is a quality. And with respect to itself, its own Swarupa is called Nirgunam, without any qualities. Two terms indicating two standpoints, not two realities. Get this thing very, very clear. Okay? Two words do not indicate two entities. It only indicates two standpoints. Sagunam and Nirgunam. So, Ishvara, Saguna Brahma, Jagat Karanam Brahma, all these are used interchangeably. Nirgunam Brahma, Satyajnanam Anantam, used to indicate reality. Two standpoints of how we are looking at the same reality. And why are we saying Sagunaha, Guna? Because the whole creation is nothing but a few qualities, which the Upanishad, another Upanishad says, is nothing but Nama Rupa, names and forms. Because you look at anything, describe anything to me. Gold. Tell me what is gold, I don't understand. Hey, gold kya hai? What will you tell me? Metal. Metal is a classification. Then shiny quality, malleable quality, ornamental quality, good conductor of electricity quality, atomic weight quality. Hey, tell me what the substance is. Tell me what the substance is, don't tell me all these qualities. This collection of qualities is called substance. No, it is not. Why? All qualities has to inhere in a locus. All qualities have to inhere in a locus. White, white what? White color, the paint, okay? White cloth, okay? White skin, okay? So there has to be a locus for a quality. There has to be a noun, a locus. So that locus is Nirgunam Brahman, and qualities are apparently put on it. Apparently put, not really put on it, okay? Qualities are appearances, which we will clarify in time. That's why it's called Saguna. Otherwise, why are you calling it Saguna? You could have called him Ishvara and left it. No? Saguna Brahman, Nirguna Brahman. Because all that you talk about as qualities will only be qualities. There is no substance other than existence awareness. Other than existence awareness, there is no substance in the world. You take anything. This book. Okay? This book. Look into the truth of this book. The book disappears into paper. Where is book? There is only paper. Without paper, there is no book. If I remove the binding, book disappears, but the paper is there. Therefore, paper has a greater reality than book. Therefore, limiting us to this example, we will say book is a quality, a form, an arrangement of paper. You are following the argument up to now, no problems, right? What you call book is nothing but an arrangement of paper. Therefore, using a different terminology, we will say paper is Satyam, book is Mithya. Mithya meaning that which does not have an independent existence. For the time being, let us take it like that. Very fundamental definition, but anything which does not have an independent existence is called Mithya. Book is Mithya, paper is Satyam. Satyam meaning what is real, because the reality of this book is nothing but paper. Remove the paper, the book is gone, but the paper exists. Book may disappear, but the paper will be there. Therefore, this is Satyam and Mithya. Now, examine what is paper. Paper is wood pulp. Therefore, wood pulp becomes Satyam, this becomes Mithya. Wood pulp is hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbons are nothing but molecules. Molecules are nothing but atoms. An arrangement of atoms is a molecule. Therefore, atoms is Satyam, not the molecule. Molecule is Mithya. But atoms is made up of subatomic particles. It goes on. What has to be the final reality? Final reality, that which is not an arrangement. That which does not have qualities. Because if it has qualities, it will be resolved into the content, like book into paper. If it's an arrangement, like molecule, it will be resolved into atoms. Therefore, final, what has to be? Qualityless, no arrangement. In other words, Nirgunam Brahman. Therefore, Nirgunam Brahman is the reality, everything else is Mithya. The whole creation is what? Nothing but arrangements. Other than arrangement, where is the creation? Other than an arrangement, where is the creation? There is no creation. Are you all getting this, or any doubts on this?
Swamiji, Karthik here, I had one question.
Yeah.
In this mode of explanation, it seems to come from a standpoint of existence.
Yeah.
How does consciousness also play into this, Swamiji?
Same thing. Because what is existence is nothing but consciousness. Then you have to bring the biological system into it. That's all. Me into the picture. Then what is the reality of me? Who am I? Question. Will resolve into pure consciousness. Body is an arrangement. This body is an arrangement. Arrangement of what? Cells. Go on. So biochemical reality. This goes on until finally what is there? Pure consciousness is there. Who am I? Body is an expression of your Sukshma Sharira, mind. That becomes resolved into pure consciousness. A thought and awareness is called the mind. So same thing. You will go back to the whole question in Vedanta, who am I? We have all seen that, and it's resolved into I consciousness. So when you resolve it into I consciousness, what is there then? That's all that is there. Yeah. So back again to the same thing. And consciousness and existence cannot be two different things. What is consciousness is existence, what is existence is consciousness. Otherwise, you will have, if existence is taken as different from consciousness, you will have to say consciousness is non-existence, other than existence. That means you don't exist. That's not an acceptable proposition. Why? I exist is very evident to me. My existence is self-evident. Yeah?
So we need a mithya mind to understand Satya? Means how does it go like that?
I beg your pardon?
Is it, I don't understand this line, that do we need a mithya mind to understand the Satya?
Yeah.
Means how does it
Because who has the problem? Satyam has a problem or you have a problem?
I have a problem.
What is it that you have taken yourself to be? When you say I have a problem, what is that I there?
Yeah, they're limited by the upadhis.
Exactly. Therefore, that I has to understand. Consciousness doesn't have to understand I am consciousness. The one who has taken oneself to be a limited being and therefore is searching for some fulfillment in life, that person has to understand. That's why the Upanishads declare, Manasa eva anudrashtavyam. By the mind alone it has to be known. So that which is beyond the mind has to be known by the mind alone. Otherwise you can spend a lifetime trying to transcend your mind and nothing will happen. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. Yeah. Transcending is only an understanding. Yeah. There is no other transcending. You understand what is there. That's it.
Swamiji, a follow-on question.
Yeah.
The way you explained it, just the whole explanation of existence and
Yeah.
consciousness, it almost appears as though one could get to it sheerly by logic. But we say that
Yeah.
Vedanta. So I'm just trying to
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, I know it looks like that. It looks like that because I am logically presenting it. But the question is, where did this logical presentation and this understanding come from? If the Upanishad were not there, my logic is useless. Because if you notice in my logic, I have taken a jump from a limited existence to a limitless existence. From a limited consciousness to limitless consciousness. That jump is where the Upanishad comes in. I have taken a jump, logical jump I have taken. But what is it that makes you take that jump? The knowledge of the Upanishad alone. Otherwise, a logical jump, therefore, it looks as though you can logically arrive at it. But it is not. That can be challenged. Tarka Vedanta Paribhasha. Okay, that can be challenged. Yeah. Any other questions? Because we just finished the first 6 verses, Canto 1, Canto. Any questions? Shoot. Because remember, it is the Upanishad is Mundaka. Therefore, it will take some of these frog leaps. Okay. Yeah. This type of frog leaps will be taken where you will suddenly jump from one thing to the other. Okay. Okay. I think the 9th verse we are done, or we are yet to do. We just seen it. I think I have not explained it. Or have I? Yes, Sarvajnaha, yeah, Sarvavid.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah, we did that.
finished the
Yeah.
first section.
Jnanamayam, tapaha, etc. All that we have seen. Okay. Now, the truth should be clear. What is left to explain? For an Uttama Adhikari, everything that has to be said is said. Therefore, if there is a student who is an Uttama Adhikari, he will walk away saying, Maharaji, thank you. Kritakrityoham. I am fine. हो गया काम? हो गया काम, और क्या बाकी है? कुछ बाकी तो कुछ नहीं है. Everything is fine. You would walk away. Yeah. What if you cannot? Okay. Or, so that's one connection to the next section. Or, if the student feels, what about all the karma, etc., that has been mentioned? Does that have a note to play? Or does it not have a note to play? So, either way you can take the connection. Okay? Either way you can take the connect. Shankara says, now you are also describing those people who will come into the Veda, but at the same time still remain in bondage. Okay? Still remain in bondage, because they are following only the ritualistic aspect. Okay. So, rituals have a place in your growth. Okay. They have a place in managing your life. But remember, he had said it becomes aparavidya. It is not paravidya. The problem is people come to rituals and think that that's the whole thing. And like any karma, whether it is worldly karma or scriptural karma, Vedic karma, when you are in karma, you have to be very careful. Why? Karma can make you egoistic. Swamiji, how can you say that we are worshipping? No. You are worshipping, true. But karma is based on the ahankara. Punjab Vacation, you have something to ask?
Yeah. Swamiji, sorry. Going back a little. In the 8th verse,
Yeah?
when
when it says Annat Prano Mana, should we take Anna as Brahman?
No, anything that is experienced, anything that sustains, yeah, it's part of the world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Annat Mano Prana Satyam Loka Karmasu Chamidam.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought Annat should be taken as food or differently?
It is actually taken as Hiranyagarbha.
Hiranyagarbha.
If you want a technical thing of looking at it, you have to look at it as Hiranyagarbha. Yeah.
Because otherwise,
Correct.
it doesn't make
Because
sense.
that's why I explained last time saying it is from the mind everything has to come. No? Mind creates matter. Remember all those arguments I gave? Yeah.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So as I was saying, you have to be careful when you are into karma, worldly or spiritual, because karma is based on the ahankara. Therefore, naturally you can become egoistical, no? Feel superior. I am doing all these things. I am bigger. That idiot doesn't do anything. Yeah. Those who have met some of the old mamas will know this very clearly. It's experience. Yeah. So one has to be careful about that. Okay. That's why Shankara says we are talking about the people who come to the Veda but remain in samsara. See, what the Veda says is very true. If the Veda says it is there, I'll accept it, it is there. Fine. I have no issues on that. It's a pramana. But all the ritualistic section is meant for keeping you in samsara, helping you manage your samsara. I want money. I want better quality of life. I want a partner in life. I want kids. I want children. So the Vedas gives you. Okay. Kubera Lakshmi Homa for money. Swayamvara Parvati Homam for finding a partner. Putra Kameshti. Or Santana Gopala Homa for having kids. It works. Does that give you fulfillment? Or if you have gone through it, does it give you fulfillment? That's the idea. Therefore, it keeps you into samsara. They are all true. They all work. They all work. Yeah. I know. I have also suggested some students who are struggling over a few things. Go do this thing. It will work, and they'll come back and Swamiji, it worked. I said, I told you it worked. That's why I asked you to do it. But because they didn't believe it, they'll say, Swamiji, it worked. Yeah, it works. And sometimes it doesn't work because that's the nature of karma. Your karma is not enough. और क्या करेगा? Yeah. So, but all this is part of samsara. I want this, I want that. If I want this, I want that is your this thing. It is part of samsara only. Or kya? You're not saying I want fulfillment. I want fulfillment through the child. I want fulfillment through a partner in life. Pipe dream. All of them are useful to manage your life. Yeah, so please do it. But they are not meant for finding your total fulfillment. Some limited things will give you. Yeah, some limited happiness, etc. Experiential joy and things. That much it will give you. And most people are, they're small minds, willing to settle for small things. मेरे को इतना मिला बहुत हो गया, मेरे को ज़्यादा आ गया. The middle class morality comes into the picture. What is middle class morality? I have actually had people telling me this. Swamiji, I am happy with the money I earn. I don't want to earn too much of money. Why? You want to do other things in life? I can understand that. You don't want to spend all your time with earning money? No, Swamiji. If I have too much of money, na, children will get spoiled. You think having too little money, children won't get spoiled? It is not having money or not having money. Yeah. It is a question of how you relate to money. If you relate well, being a multi-billionaire is not a problem. If you don't relate well, even having no money is the problem. That's how you relate. But that middle class morality comes in. So the same thing they will extend to Vedanta. No, a little bit I will take. What I can take. This much is enough for me. Narayana, why are you wasting my time and your time? Really? Yeah. Because to come to Vedanta is to think big. Hey, I'm going to get the infinite, nothing short of that. The limitlessness is what I want. Total fulfillment is what I want. Not thoda either. Some little scraps of joy, as Gurudev used to say. Gurudev, Swami Chinmayanji used to say that. What are you saying? Being a beggar, settling for scraps from life. Correct? Why do you want to be that? Yeah. Think big. I mean, in your jobs and careers, etc., you all didn't think big anyway. At least here, think big. Yeah. If you have thought big in your careers and jobs, very good. You know that that's not the way anyway. You have known that. You achieved that and you know it's not the way. So now come here and think. Yeah. Because you've been there, done that, so now you know this. That's not the one it works. This will work. Fine. Okay. So now, therefore, he is dealing with the little bit. He is giving an idea of the karma part of it. Okay. All right. This is very simple verses. Simple verses because I am not going to elaborate too much on the karma part. Okay. Anyway, nobody is doing karma. At the most, you will go and participate in a puja or a homa that's happening somewhere. That's all. None of you are going to do it yourself. That requires a lot of time and effort and study. Tad etat satyam mantreshu karmani kavayo yan pashyan tani tretayam bahuda santatani tanya charataha niyatam satyakama eshamapanta sukrutasya loke. Tadetat satyam, this much is true. Satyam here, not satyam mithya, as satyam that is true. This much is true. What is that? Mantreshu karmani. Using mantras in different karmas. Different mantras, similar mantras, all that in different karmas. Kavayaha. Okay. Who are the kavis? Kavayaha. Okay. Kranta drishtihi. Rishayaha here. Here the word kavi is used interchangeable with rishi. Because kranta drishtihi, one who has got the foresight to see things. Yeah, anyan pashyastani. Okay. Apashyatani. Those who have seen this. What is that? Tretayam bahuda santatani. Okay. Okay. Tretayam, in the three Vedas. Because the mantras of the three Vedas are used for karma. Rik, Yajus and Samaveda. These mantras are used in karma. Atharva Veda mantras are generally not used unless you are doing some tantric karmas, which is not generally not prescribed. Okay. So Tretayam in the three. Okay. Bahuda santatani. Lots of mantras or karmas are there. You name it, it is there. What do you want? All that you want out of life. There is a ritual for that. Do you have to do them? No. How many of you did a ritual to get a child? Nobody. No? You went through the normal process. You get. But when the normal process does not work, is not enough, you have got taken your medical treatment, this, that, everything is not enough, then you look into that. Okay, add this also. It will work. So, Vedic karmas are meant to enhance what you achieve through worldly karmas. Otherwise, it will be like the story of this person. Okay, I want to make certain things very clear so that people don't get into wrong. I knew this couple. The boy's father is a doctor, very well-known doctor. They were not getting a child. So when they went through all the testing, this, that, etc., tried IVF 3-4 times, not working. 3-4 times mein thodi IVF works. Okay, the doctors here will say at least 6-7 times, so you will have to try before you are successful, unless you are that lucky. So didn't work, and the lady got fed up about it. She says, I don't feel like a human being the way they are treating me with all this. I said, yeah, you become like an experiment for them. I can understand that. Therefore, she went to a religious teacher who said, just keep praying. Okay? Just keep praying and things will work out. So I went to their house one day for a meeting them and a cup of tea. And so the lady was asking me, Swamiji, this person, this religious guy said, just keep praying and it will all work out. So even if I don't have relationship with my husband, it should work out. No? Now what do I tell this idiot? I mean, I can't call her an idiot. When I'm using as an example here, I can say it, but I can't call her. That is not correct. Now what to do? So I looked out of the window. Kept looking out, putting my head out. Nothing. Swamiji, what are you looking for? I'm looking for the star of Bethlehem. Because the last time I heard of a virgin conception, I heard about it, not seen, heard about it, the star of Bethlehem has appeared. Since that has not appeared, you have your normal relationship with your husband, okay? You can do all your prayers. There is another couple like that. They stay close by. So the girl comes to me. Swamiji, give me some prayer, I want to conceive. So I looked at her, I thought about it. Okay. All right, I said. Worship Bala Gopala. It came to me intuitively. Worship Bala Gopala, it should work out. 2 weeks later, I meet her husband. I said, are you all trying for a child? This, that. Swamiji, you are given some nice puja for the girl to do, that is correct. But we don't have any relationship. How do you expect it to work? I said, definitely it's not going to work. So people think just by praying everything will work out. Nope. That's not the way. If just by praying, if things would have worked out, I would have got rid of all hunger in the world. I would have stopped the Ukraine war just by praying. I would have solved the terrorist problem. I who are not ritualistic will do a dozen rituals to finish it off. नहीं होता है. If terrorism is there, you don't need the ladle to offer the ghee in your hand. That let the priest do. You pick up a rifle in your hand. That's what is necessary. If you don't pick up that rifle, nothing will work out. Pick up the rifle and then let the priest do their job. You do your job. Oh, Swamiji, I am not a warrior, I am not a fighter. Okay, you don't pick up the rifle. You support the people who are doing the rifle. Picking up the rifle and willing to put their lives on line for us. Support them. Support them. Yeah. So, Vedic karma, ritualistic karma, religious karma is meant to enhance what you are doing. Okay? Not supposed to replace it. Enhance. So, do what has to be done, put the Vedic karma into it also. Therefore, Tretayam, Yajur Samavedayam, okay, Bodhasana. Tani Acharataha, one who follows them, he says, Niyatam Satyakama. They are Satyakama, meaning Satyakama, they want to manifest certain things in their life. Swamiji, you also believe in manifestation? Yes, through karma. Not without karma, not with just sitting, meditating and think, I will manifest. The last time I heard somebody doing that was in Satya Yuga. Vishwamitra manifested a whole galaxy. Okay. After that, I have not heard about anybody manifesting anything. I will be like this guy told me, Swamiji, I manifested. A whole day I was thinking of a leaf. And then what? Some breeze brought a leaf into your house or what? No. I bought this. This person gifted me this chocolate. On the chocolate, there was a photograph of a leaf. I said, forget the leaf, eat the chocolate. Forget the leaf. What are you doing with the leaf? Okay, don't fall in for all this new age bluff. Therefore, niyatam satyakama eshava pantaha sukritasya loke. This is the marga for those lokas, those experiences that you can get sukritam if it's done well, he says. If it is done well, if a ritual is done well, you will get the result for it. It is called satyam. Why satyam? Because it's going to happen, it will come true. Veda vachanam it is. But like any action, it has to be done in the proper manner, in the way it is meant to be done, with devotion, not out of fear, with a sense of devotion, a sense of surrender, etc. When you do it, it will work out. Yeah. Every day I see things happening with people who have done it. Sometimes it takes some time, sometimes it happens fast. That depends also on your past karma, your prarabdha, how favorable it is or how negative it is. Okay. So, how to do it properly? He is giving a few indications. Okay. Okay. Yada lolayate hi archihi samdehavyavahane tada ajya bhagantare nahutihi pratipadaye. Yada lolayate hi archihi. As the flames shoot up, that itself is the first problem. A lot of homas I see, where is the flame, I am wondering. Because I am telling, they put so much of wood on top. No? They don't, I don't know sometimes what happens to the priestly mind, When you put that wood, there should be enough place for air to get in. But they put so much of it, one shot, sab bhar de usko. So the next 15 minutes there is no fire. There is only some glow that you see here. Lelayate hi archihi. The flame has to shoot up. Yeah, the flame has to shoot up. Samide havyavahane. It's that blazing fire. Tada ajya bhagantare. Na ahuti. Ajya bhagantare. Neither the left nor the right. Right in the center the ahuti has to be given. Right into the center, the ahuti has to be pratipadayet, ahutim pratipadayet. Whatever you offer. Swamiji, what do we offer? That will depend upon the yaga, that will depend upon the homa. There is no one common havis that you will offer. That happens only in Arya Samaj rituals. Whatever the yaga is, whatever the same thing. Each homa has his own mantra, his own offerings, his own this thing. Okay. It depends on what the deity that is invoked. Even the wood that you use will depend upon the deity that is invoked. It goes to that extent. So all this is there in the Shastra that deals with those things. Okay? Iti kartavyata shastrani is there. Not meant for us. It's meant for the priestly class. It takes a long time to study because you have to remember all this, no? Which is this offering? Which is that offering? Which is this thing? Yeah, it depends upon all that. What are the mantras? What are the mantras to be chanted? Every yaga doesn't have the same mantra. Yeah, that will depend upon the deity. Yeah, annam is offered, but along with annam, what else? So you look at a yaga and you look at what's being offered, you can make out what the yaga is. Yeah. How many priests should be there? That's also mentioned. How the yaga kunda should be made. Yeah. It's all elaborate discipline. Swamiji, but why all this elaborate? You are going to manufacture a small filter that is used in the car to filter the oil. Do you not have elaborate rules and regulations how it should be manufactured? You are manufacturing a toothbrush. Hey, toothbrush, dantun I can pick up. Yeah, you can pick up a dantun and use. Sometimes it's better. But a toothbrush, there are so many rules, regulations, how it is the thing, standard operation, this, that. There is acceptable. So similarly, when it comes to ritual, there are standard operating procedures. Simple as that. When you are doing a blood test for sugar, cholesterol, etc. Hey, 12 hours, don't eat anything before the testing, okay? The water you can drink, nothing else. Can you say, why all this? I will have my breakfast and go for sugar. You can't. There are operating procedures for everything. Similarly for this. But Swamiji, this I don't understand. Study, you will understand. Study, you will understand. If you don't study, you won't understand. So, that's why he is just giving you a little insight, okay? Okay, Pratipadayet. Then he is giving you a taste of what Arthavada is. Okay? The next verse is an Arthavada verse. I will explain what is Artha. Yasya Agnihotram Adarsham Apaurnamasam Achaturmasam Anagrayanam Atiti Varjitam Cha Ahutam Vaishwa Veda Avidina Ahutam Asaptamasasya Lokani Nasti. Okay. Yasya Agnihotram. Agnihotram is a basic ritual every Brahmana is supposed to do. If you are a Brahmana by birth or by karma, both were taken. Either one. By karma, if you are supposed to do Agnihotra daily. It's a ritual that takes about 20 minutes, that's all, okay? Actually done, 20 minutes mein ho jayega. Nobody does it nowadays. Even those people who claim we are Brahmanas born from generations onwards, I can trace my Gotra to the Sapta Rishis. Koi karta nahi hai, okay? They did a survey and found that there were 23 Agnihotras in the country. There must be 20 million Brahmanas, 20 crores Brahmanas, and they found 23 Agnihotris. That's all. So even these people who wax eloquent about rituals don't do it. But Agnihotram. So everyone is supposed to do it. But if that Agnihotram is done, Adarsham Apaurnamasam. There are two rituals that go along with it. One is supposed to be done on Paurnami and one on some other day. Then Achaturmasam. if it is done without following Chaturmasya rituals. Okay. Agrayana, which is where guests are not invited. Okay. Or the Vaishwadeva ritual is not done. Ahutis are not given properly. Then the loka that you are trying to achieve by doing the Agnihotram, all of them are destroyed. Meaning all your karma phala goes not. But I did Agnihotram. Yeah, but the prescribed format was not followed. Because Agnihotra is a small ritual, 20 minutes. But every Paurnami you have to do something, Amavasya you have to do something else. Chaturmasya you have to follow. Chaturmasya is from when the rainy seasons are there. Okay. So some rituals are supposed to be done. If you don't follow all this, the ritual is useless. Swamiji, thank God I don't do anything. Yes, thank God you don't do anything. So why am I calling it an Arthavada? Now it's saying it destroys everything, it is critical about it. The criticism is not meant to do it, meant to be critical or to play it down. The criticism is meant to for you to do it properly. That's why the criticism is there, okay? The import of the criticism is so that you will do it properly. Yeah. Are you getting the idea? These are simple verses. I am going fast because you are supposed to do it properly. That's all it means. It's giving you a taste of karma kanda. Okay, that's all. All right, some more. Then how do you mean do it properly here? Kali karali cha manojavascha sulohitaya sudharma varnaham spulingani vishvaruchi cha devi lelayamanam iti sapta juhvaha. These are the 7 flames, he says. In one Homakunda, you will find these 7 distinct flames. Okay. Kali, the dark one. Okay. Karali, which is fearsome, that flame that comes up. Manojava, the fast flickering one. Okay. Sulohitaha, that which is very red and bright in color. Sudhumra varnaha, that which is enveloped by smoke. Varna. Swilingani, that has sparks coming out of it. And Vishwaruchi, okay, that which is very bright. 7 times of flames. Actually, if you see a well-lit fire, you can identify all this, okay? But you have to have the patience to sit and look at the eyes and be very alert. This is like this is like that is like that. So a well-lit fire has all these. So the Homakunda should be now blazing. You have put the right fuel in it. You have allowed enough oxygen to get into in between the wooden blocks that you have put, and now it is flaming. All right, then what? Eteshu yacharchate bhrajyamaneshu yata kalam cha ahutaya hi adadayan tannanityetaha surasya rashmaha yatra devan pitare eko vidhasaha. Then what happens when you offer the oblations? Eteshu yacharate, along with the rays of the sun, he says. Okay, what happens? Brajamaneshu, you are carried. Rays of the sun meaning by the Surya Marga. If you have done all these rituals properly, what is the highest benefit you can get? The highest benefit will be that you will follow the Surya Marga. Okay, there are 2 margas talked about. We saw that in the Gita also. The northern the path, the southern path. The northern path is called the Surya Marga. Through Surya Marga you go where Devanam Pitaraha Eka Vidhavasaha, where there is a single ruler, where Indra is ruling. Up to Brahmaloka you will go because of all the rituals. Let us say heaven for short, Swargaha. You will go. When? At the proper time. Proper time is what? What is the proper time to go to heaven? You'll go to heaven. Chalega abhi? Ask all these people to do all the rituals to go to heaven. Chalo, let's go right now. Ready? Say goodbye to your wife and kids and all. And Swamiji, some responsibilities are there, no? Proper time is not now. Proper time is after I lived a full life. Minimum 81 years. I want to be a Shatachandra Darshi. After that, I'm ready to go. Because anyway, I have to go. There is no other hope. Nobody is ready. You have done all these rituals. Heaven awaits, let's go. Can I get my wife along? No. She has not done all that. Only you can go. What about my kids? Here. Then I'm not ready. My house, my money. This is like there used to be a sadhu in Rishikesh. Okay? Poor guy is no more. So every time when winter comes, he'll say, ये सर्दी में मैं चले जाएगा. I will go in the सर्दी. Winter would come and go, start getting warmer. ये गर्मी में चले जाएगा. Then rainy season, ये बारिश में चले जाएगा. I will go. We got fed up of hearing him saying this, Every time he says the whole same thing. Like Japa is saying it. So one of my friends, Tadrup Anandji, okay, hefty guy. Used to call him Dacoit Swami when he was younger. He said, Swamiji, chalo, हम लोग दोनों अभी अभी चले जाएगा. Ganga में ही चले जाएगा. चलो. He caught his hand and started pulling him towards the Ganga. Let's go and take Jala Samadhi. वो करना. अरे ठहरो. आज भंडारा है. Nobody is ready to go. Nobody is ready to go. Okay. So at the proper time, okay, when your time is up, okay, what happens? You will go to this Swargaloka. All right, what will happen there? Ehi tam hautaya suvarchasaha suryasya rashmi bhirjayamanaha vahanti priyam vacham abhivandanti archayantasya eshava punya sukritaho brahmaloka. What happens when you go there? Arey, what happens kya? You are welcomed. You get a welcome drink. Yehi. Come. All the punya that you have done is fructifying. Okay? And they will tell you, all nice things they will tell you. Aap punyavan hai. How much karma you did. You deserve all this. There's a nice house waiting for you with a chiku tree in front. And if you belong to some other peaceful religion, then other things are also waiting for you. 72 of them. On earth he couldn't be happy with one. 72, what is he going to do? Anyway. And, okay. Why? And you are also happy. Aage hadar. Acha. It takes some more time to get bored of that. Then you will want to come back to earth, okay? But isn't this nice? Come on, yaar. I go to Sarvaloka, I go to Brahmaloka, I see all the people who have gone before me, my Pitrus, etc. I can get a conversation with Indra, Ityadi, Vayu, Arna, Agni, all those people are there. But my Guru I don't find. He won't be there in that loka. Your Guru, as far as the rituals are concerned, he will be there. He will be there. But your Guru, as far as Vedanta will be concerned, is not there. He is not going to be there. All others will be there. Yeah. What about that friend of mine? He has gone to the other places. He is not allowed permission here. Why he was a rogue? Barabar. Okay. So all that. Then he says, yeah. Plavahiyete adrida yajna rupaha ashtadashotaram avaram yesha karmaha etat shayo ye abhivadanti moodaha jara mrutyante punaraveti yanti. Say, this is a small plava. You want to cross the ocean of samsara, and what are you relying on? Not a big ship. You are relying on a small little raft. One wave and you are out. pat karke. Yeah. One little wave and you are off. Adridaha yajna rupa. Adridam. They are not very firm. Why? Ashtadasho uttam avaram yesha karma. Okay. All Ashtadasha, there are 18 steps of karma. I am not going to go into what the 18 is, etc. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Etaha shreyaha abhinandati moodaha. Only an idiot, a moodaha, will think by this karma he is going to gain shreyas moksha. Only an idiot will think he will gain moksha. Why? Jara mrityum te punarevati yanti. Why? He comes back to old age and death again, he says. Why? Shine punye martyalokam vishanti. Shine punye martyalokam vishanti. Once punya is over, what happens? Punya took you there. You had a great time. Great time also, I wonder. This guy is a cricket fan. अभी स्वर्ग में जाएंगे क्रिकेट किधर से मिलेगा? Nobody is playing cricket there. Those who are into music and dance will enjoy it. There are a lot of music and dances available. मजा आएगा. But then you will feel bad about yourself also. How these people sing, yaar, I can't sing like that. Correct, eh? The Gandharvas. How can I? You can call somebody a Bala Gandharva, but do you think he can match the Gandharvas? No way. No way, I'm telling you. Yeah. What dance? Kya? Oh God, what abhinaya, what this thing. You will feel less about yourself. Even right there. Okay, number. Yeah. Here people praised you because you're good. Yeah, you're good. I'm talking about the people who are good, not people who are pretenders. But when you go there, you understand, oh my God, I have a long way to go. I'm a martial artist. Chalo, maybe maja aayega. What are you in front of them? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. So here you are a black belt in karate. Yeah. Black belt. Your real learning starts after that. Yeah, so you can feel this thing also about it. Let us say you have a good time. All right, you have a good time. Then what happens? Punya is over. Kshine punye martya lokam vishanti. Back into the world of mortals. Back to pick up the threads again. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. Then what will you do? Yes, samsare bhovistare pai mura. You'll pray to the save me. And there are also idiot. Kitna lifetime aaya aisa? Every lifetime he is praying, save me, save me, save me. Every time I send him a guru. But the idiot doesn't learn. Every lifetime there has been a guru around. लेकिन पढ़ा क्या नहीं? I will attend class. Yeah. 2 days you will play bridge. 2 days you will go to the gym. 2 days you will go walking, and 1 day you will come to the class. Because your life is well structured. I'm joking, okay? I'm not being critical about you all, okay? I'm just asking you all to check up, is this how I'm studying? So he is presented karma to show that karma is limited in the pursuit of moksha. It has got a limited function, antakarna shuddhi, etc. That we will talk later, it will come. Okay? But moksha, jnanainaiva, knowledge alone. All these can be sadhanas. For sadhana, you don't have to do the whole thing. Like someone came to me, Swamiji, Sandhya Vandanam, etc. is important, no? The guy is 55. I said, what about your kids? Grown up, Swamiji. Okay. So you don't have to be a role model to them, no. So now I said, drop the elaborate Sandhya Vandana, just do the japa properly. Time. Kitna karega? I am talking about cutting down Sandhya Vandanam itself. All that davra, this, that, all that racket you make, no? Pani Do the japa properly, Gayatri japa karo. Enough. No, Swamiji, I believe in the tradition, I will do it. Do it. Waste your time instead of attending a class, instead of learning. Up to you. You go to Swarga and come back again. Some of you are being very harsh with them. No, I'm not. I'm saying factually. So that when they come back again, there will be teachers available. I'm trying to create teachers for the future, okay? My small role in setting up an ashram, small, huge work. Yeah. So I'm compassionate, so I may be tough. Because I can say, like some of my batchmates, the students said, Swamiji, you don't bother, we will build an ashram and give it to you. I can't run that headache of having full-time students. Because it's a headache, I'll tell you. I've seen so many batches, it's all a big headache. But if you're willing to take that headache, it's okay. There's some compassion in it. But you're tough, you'll see it as it is also. Correct. Okay. So, karma doesn't give it to you. Jnanam eva. So, that knowledge you pursue, you'll get it. There's no reason why you cannot get it. If you're committed to the knowledge, the Shreya that he's talking about, okay, you'll definitely get it. How you will get it, etc. This thing we will see next class. Okay, good place to stop. Om Tat Sat. So the last class of this year.
Thank you, Swamiji.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, Swamiji.
Yeah. Happy New Year to all of you. Enjoy yourself. Even though technically it's not our New Year, still we are following the Gregorian calendar. Therefore, Happy New Year to everyone. Enjoy yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself.
Swamiji, namaskaram.
Namaskaram ji. Have some cake, have some chocolates. Okay. Have a glass. Enjoy yourself. And then come for the class later. Okay. Yeah. Have a glass and then come for the class next week. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Take care. All the best. Yeah.
To you and to everyone here.
Yeah. Take care, all of you. Bye.